Our top story this afternoon, NATO has criticised Donald Trump for comments that, and I quote, put American and European soldiers at risk. NATO made the intervention after the former president said he would let Russia, and I quote again, do whatever the hell they want to members of the alliance that don't pay enough defence at a rally in South Carolina on Saturday.
One of the presidents of a big country stood up and said, well, sir, if we don't pay and we're attacked by Russia, will you protect us? I said, you didn't pay? You're delinquent? He said, yes, let's say that happened. No, I would not protect you. In fact, I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want. You got to pay. You got to pay your bills.
Okay, let's bring in Sky correspondent Amelia Harper. She joins me now from the newsroom. Amelia, a very unequivocal and strong statement from NATO.
That's right, a very critical statement from NATO this afternoon in response to Donald Trump's comments. We heard what he had to say there, but Jens Stoltenberg, the General Secretary of NATO, has said that his comments yesterday at a rally in South Carolina put the lives of American and European soldiers at risk. Let's break down how these comments came about. So Donald Trump was speaking, as I said, at a rally in South Carolina, and he was recounting a conversation that he had had with a big country, he says, who asked if they would be protected if Russia attacked them. And in essence, his answer was no. Trump had said he would allow Russia to do whatever the hell they want to members of the NATO alliance that don't pay enough for defence. And remember, NATO's premise is essentially a security collective where 31 countries have agreed to defend each other militarily if one of them is attacked. So we've had a statement from Jens Stoltenberg, the General Secretary of NATO, and he has said NATO remains ready and able to defend all allies. Any attack on NATO will be met with a united and forceful response. It goes on, any suggestion that allies will not defend each other undermines all of our security, including that of the US, and puts American and European soldiers at increased risk. I expect that regardless of who wins the presidential election, the US will remain a strong and committed NATO ally. So this really is an intervention to maintain the integrity of NATO. And we know that Donald Trump has previously questioned NATO as part of his campaign, because remember, he's running again to be US president. He is the Republican front runner. He said he wants to fundamentally reevaluate NATO's purpose and mission. So these are comments that really will have angered NATO leaders, and this afternoon a statement really to again put out the unity of the group.